Scooters are commuters, and commuters can afford to be boring as long as they are functional. But the Suzuki Access was never one of those scooters. It always had a spring in its step, and we've really enjoyed that little bit of a snap that it had to its power delivery. The new one was shown at the Auto Expo. It's on sale now, and it's time to find out if it has that same snap, pop and crackle.
The styling, of course, was always on the safe side. The old Access was meant to appeal to everyone, sort of like the Activa. This one's brief is the same. Suzuki will save the sharp plastics for the Swish update, which should come later. The new Access 125 then is styled to be inoffensive and universally accepted. And that it does. Does it have flair? No. Is it sporty or sleek? No again. And at this point, if I was Suzuki, I'd be slightly worried.
At the Auto Expo, the Access 125 was revealed on a stage, so it was above eye level. And I thought, oh my god, what have they done? It looks so awkward. Thankfully, in normal light outside, when the scooter's parked on the ground and you look down on it, it actually looks quite nice. The look that they were going for was like a reliable, trustworthy family scooter, and I think that they've got. Was also a little bit worried about this chrome surround on the headlamp, and I was like, but no, it does look good, and it's very neatly integrated, and I'm actually quite happy about it.
The Access to me was never about its looks. The Suzuki Access and the sportier style Swish were always impressively quick on the move, and that's what I wanted them to return to. In a sea of safe and refined scooters, the Suzukis were alive and vibrant. This time, the SEP suite of tweaks and tricks makes the Access considerably lighter. Performance then is excellent. The numbers are great by the standards of this class, no doubt. Our real-world economy runs returned an eminently acceptable figure, over 50 km per litre, and the Suzuki's marginally smaller fuel tank shouldn't affect your tankerage at all either. What I'm missing though is the snap of the old scooter. It's like the Access went and grew up. It added a layer of maturity over its natural verve. I understand it, I know the numbers speak rather well of the scooter, but I do miss that zing. The maturity of the package though, it shows up in other places as well.
The ride quality on the Access 125, Suzuki's done a really nice job of it. It's very comfortable, it absorbs a lot, and it feels really good to ride. The handling, it's exactly the same thing. Again, it feels really good to ride. It's stable, it's trustworthy, and it's responsive. It's the combination that you want in a scooter, and I cannot wait to push it harder at a go-kart track.
The problem in the scooter market really is that all the products are too close to each other in spec and nature. The Suzuki Access 125 is one more incremental step in that chain, and that's the thing I wish Suzuki had been braver about. You know, to take the scooter further forward. However, that doesn't take away from the fact that I think the Access will be one of the most effective 125cc scooters when it goes into the group test. But that said, I cannot wait for the lighter, sharper Swish to come out and wow us.
The Access 125 is a surprisingly compelling package. It's got a little more performance than its peers, it's got a lower price than its peers, it's really well made as Suzukis usually are, and it feels really nice to ride. What I'm missing is a little bit of that snap in the power delivery I was talking about. Suzuki have calmed the scooter down, so it is a really quick scooter, don't get me wrong, and it's a very fuel efficient scooter too, but that little snap that it had, that's gone, and as an enthusiast who enjoyed riding scooters quickly, I miss that, but really solid family scooter they've made. I can't wait to test it back to back with its peers, especially if you're going to a go-kart track.